Another 20 on North American history. We start easy, but by the end, only the real experts are still standing. Grab your coffee and keep score. In what year did Christopher Columbus first reach the Americas? A. 1492. B. 1066. C. 1607. D. 1776. Who was the U.S. president during the Civil War? A. George Washington. B. Thomas Jefferson. C. Abraham Lincoln. D. Ulysses S. Grant. Who was the primary author of the Declaration of Independence? A. Benjamin Franklin. B. Thomas Jefferson. C. John Adams. D. George Washington. In the 1803 Louisiana Purchase, the United States bought a vast territory from which country? A. Spain. B. Great Britain. C. Mexico. D. France. If you watch Quiz 1, you'd know that it wasn't Spain. The Statue of Liberty was a gift to the United States from which country? A. Great Britain. B. Spain. C. France. D. Italy. The Underground Railroad helped enslaved people escape to free states and to which neighboring country? A. Mexico. B. Canada. C. Cuba. D. The Bahamas. Are you warmed up? Ready to step it up a notch? The defenders of the Alamo in 1836 were defeated by a Mexican army led by which general? A. Benito Juarez. B. Pancho Villa. C. Porfirio Diaz. D. Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna. Which Shawnee leader built a Confederacy of Nations to resist U.S. expansion in the early 1800s? A. Tecumseh. B. Sitting Bull. C. Geronimo. D. Crazy Horse. The first 10 amendments to the U.S. Constitution are collectively known as what? A. The Articles of Confederation. B. The Federalist Papers. C. The Bill of Rights. D. The Emancipation Proclamation. Which abolitionist led the 1859 raid on the federal arsenal at Harper's Ferry? A. Frederick Douglass. B. John Brown. C. Nat Turner. D. William Lloyd Garrison. The War of 1812 was fought between the United States and which country? A. Great Britain. B. France. C. Spain. D. Mexico. The 1823 U.S. policy warning European powers against further colonization in the Americas became known as what? A. The Missouri Compromise. B. Manifest Destiny. C. The Good Neighbor Policy. D. The Monroe Doctrine. You've made it this far. Can you make it to the final round? Who is the only U.S. president to have been elected to more than 2 terms? A. Theodore Roosevelt. B. Franklin D. Roosevelt. C. Woodrow Wilson. D. Harry Truman. In the 1867 Alaska Purchase, the United States bought Alaska from which country? A. Canada. B. Great Britain. C. Russia. D. Denmark. The Golden Spike, completing the first U.S. transcontinental railroad, was driven in 1869 at which site? A. Promontory Summit, Utah. B. Sacramento, California. C. Omaha, Nebraska. D. Ogden, Utah. The Klondike gold rush of the late 1890s drew prospectors to which Canadian territory? A. Nunavut. B. Northwest Territories. C. British Columbia. D. Yukon. Who served as Canada's first Prime Minister? A. Wilfrid Laurier. B. Sir John A. Macdonald. C. Louis Riel. D. George Etienne Cartier. The 1837 rebellion in Upper Canada was led by which reformer? A. William Lyon Mackenzie. B. Louis Joseph Papineau. C. Joseph Howe. D. Robert Baldwin. Two left, the expert finale. Get even one, and you really know your North American history. Which 1763 treaty ended the 7 Years' War and transferred New France, Canada, to British control? A. The Treaty of Ghent. B. The Treaty of Utrecht. C. The Treaty of Paris. D. The Treaty of Versailles. Another Treaty of Paris also ended the Revolutionary War in 1783. A 1670 English royal charter granted a vast territory called Rupert's Land, to which fur trading company that still operates today? A. The Northwest Company. B. The East India Company. C. The Pacific Fur Company. D. The Hudson's Bay Company. That's the double shot. And however you scored, you came back for the hard stuff. Next time, we're trading broad strokes for muskets and Minutemen. The war that made a nation. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Drop a like to help more buffs find us, and tell me your score below.